I hope you can hear me clearly. Alright, today I want to share with you 12 of the things. Okay, 12 of the things. One of the thing is that you can see my double chin now. Yes, I'm fat. Thank you very much. Alright, so now I'm going to share with you, alright, 12 of the things that I have been doing in my life, and I don't think I will stop doing. Okay, so what you have to do today is that you have to tell me, or you have to list down for me 3 of the things that you have been doing and you like it so much you don't find any reasons why you should be stopping from doing what you are doing now. Okay, all right, so what is the first thing that I have been doing and I don't want to stop doing it? Okay, the first one would be waking up early, and I'll start everything early. If you know me very well, actually in the early stages of my life, in my early 20s, in my younger days, right, I'm the one who loved to sleep. Even now I still love to sleep, but the only difference is that nowadays I sleep very systematically. That means if I want to sleep by 10 and wake up by 4:30, I will make sure I get enough sleep, and with that much of sleep that I wanted. One of the reasons why I'm doing it is because I would like to wake up early. I would cook for my children, my husband. I make sure the house is ready for everyone. I make sure that everyone who needs to go to school, go to work, are prepared. Their breakfast is ready. Sometimes their breakfast is not ready because I choose to sleep after subuh sometimes. Okay, but one thing for sure is that I would wake up early consistently to prepare what I have to prepare. Sometimes it can be the food for the children or for the husband. It could also be things that I would like to do, like doing this video for you, blogging, checking all my orders, things like this. Okay, so one of the things that I have tried in the past almost 5-7 years now is to wake up early and start everything earlier. All right, my days now as a mother, I am actually doing things. My house chores are done early in the morning, so usually by 8 o'clock I would start doing my duha, and I would start mengaji, reading the Quran. So the rest is done. Okay, once I do my duha and read the Quran, I usually consider myself as done for the portion of the day in the morning. I mean, you have 24 hours to divide your time. So the first part of the morning is done once duha is done. For me, is that way. Alright, so number 2, the things that I love doing and I have started the past few years and I do not see any way to stop, and I do not want it to stop, is solat tahajud. Alright, solat tahajud was not something familiar with me until 7-8 years ago. One thing that solat tahajud gives me that other solat couldn't was the fact that it could make me feel calm, and I feel very composed when I perform my solat tahajud. This is not to say that other solat is not helping me, but solat tahajud has given an impact that I never knew before. I'm back. Okay, one of the reasons why I was away for a while is that I heard someone at the door. So I thought there's someone at the door. But looking at the time, no one should be at the door now. This is my constant worry. I always have that worry that someone is at the door, even though I lock the door. I do not know what's wrong with me. Alright, so now number 3, the things that I keep looking at the door somehow. Alright, now number 3 is that I recently tried reading 5 pages a week. 5 pages a day now, and I like it, and I wish not to stop. I want to do more. So that's the third thing that I have been doing for the past few months, and I do not see why I should stop. The impact of reading 5 pages a day is that it gives me a very good discipline to read, for me to read. And then that is reading books. For Quran, I actually read 2 pages after duha, and I read the WOUII after Asar, and I do the Al-Mulk before I sleep. Initially, actually, I did As-Sajadah and Ar-Rahman before I sleep, but wallahu alam, iman turun dan naik. I only managed to do Al-Mulk nowadays. I do not blame anything for that. It's just my weakness. Like I said, iman turun dan naik sometimes. Okay, so now number 4, what is the thing that I have been doing and I do not want to stop, is that I actually, if you know me, I actually do not eat I do not take heavy breakfast in the morning. Like some people can eat nasi lemak every day for breakfast. They have to eat rice as early as breakfast. They can take bihun goreng, mi goreng. I cannot. Somehow I feel it's very tough, even though I'm not that slim, but I feel eating heavy breakfast is a great torture. So I've been eating bread since I was young. Recently, when I prepared breakfast for my children, they prefer fried rice in the morning. I tried, I eat, and the result shows on my body. I do not know how much I gain after I do not know how much I gain, seriously. It's been almost a year now since I been eating that way. The diet for my breakfast changed. I cannot do that anymore. So I would stick to my bread. I would choose a wholemeal bread. I do not mind how it is consumed. It's just that I cannot eat bread if I cannot eat other things than bread, or at least cereal in the morning. So I would not change that. That's number 4. Alright, so number 5, the things that I have tried in the past and I would like to continue would be yoga. Even though I actually injured my lumbar at the back. I do not know how it's pronounced. I think it's lumbar. I injured the lumbar in a hot yoga in 2008. I did not recover very much, but at least now the pain is not there until I press or someone press at the lower area of my back. But if you were to talk about yoga, that's something I like, and I've been doing in the past, and I wish not to stop. Nowadays, I do yoga at the capacity of my own home. I just do it most of the time. It's just for me to maintain my flexibility. Alright, so number 5, the things that I would not stop doing would be coffee. Can you hear me? Coffee. I will not stop drinking coffee. I started drinking coffee at the age of 18, yeah, my cousin came back from Ireland. He brought me to at that time Mid Valley was very new, so he brought me to Mid Valley. Then he took me for a treat, and we had Starbucks. Yeah, we had Starbucks. I almost fainted there because I've never tried Starbucks before he brought me there. And then, starting from then, I realized that you can make something taste like Starbucks with Nescafe. Okay, so from Nescafe, I go to coffee, and then when we were in Paris, when my brother and I were in Paris, we like to try the coffee shops around. So then I realized that I like coffee, and I like coffee as much as I like Milo. Okay, so I will not stop drinking coffee, whatever you are saying. Anything coffee will be fine with me. Alright, so the next thing that I have been doing in the past, and I would not stop, is blogging. I stopped blogging 7 years back when my previous blog was taken the wrong way. Someone wanted to know me personally, but by using the blog entries that I write, when she could actually speak to me, because we will somehow become relatives by marriage, but then people will prefer to judge me through blog. Then I decided that if everything that I write become a weapon to stab me back, I think the best thing is to just give it a stop and make my own way. So I have stopped blogging on the first one. It was on blogger.com. Nowadays I have it on WordPress. So my blog would be www.woui.com/blog. I've been blogging back again for the past 2 years, and most of the topics are on teaching, education, learning, parenting, tuition center operation, SOP for tuition center, of course, the forms that I have formulated for everyone, and they are all there. All right, and then that's it. Okay, so what else that I've been doing, and I would do it again. What? Okay, so the next thing should be that's number 8. All right, so the next one would be teaching. All right, initially I was with my SPM results, I was able to enroll for a law degree and also engineering, because I came from a technical school, but I like, at that time, if I'm not mistaken, I like sejarah and I like English for sure. But then when I wanted to enroll for my tuition center, when I wanted to enroll for my degree, my mother offered me a simple question. She said, would you like to do something you like, or would you like to do something you know you're going to excel in? So I know by then the one that I would excel in would be English. That is when my mother enrolled me for a diploma, a degree in TESOL, the one that I have now, a degree in TESOL with Unicel. I was the first batch. So I did not like teaching by then. I did not do well for my practical. I did not do well for my class presentations with regard to teaching methodology, pedagogy, and whatever goji that I had to go through. But once I had started teaching, I realized that whatever that I learned in class during my university days was not as tough as things were. Things were much easier the day that I have started my job. And I was the second one in my class to get a teaching job by then. So over the years now, I have been teaching for the 15 years. For the past 15 years, I realized that this is something I like doing. It could be bad, it could be not nice to some, but I think, yeah, I like to teach. Alright, that's why I'm here in front of you. Okay, so now number 9, the things that I would not stop doing and I have done before would be scuba diving. Oh, my tudung keep falling. Okay, why I like scuba diving? Okay, scuba diving is something that I realize it's so exclusive. All the experiences are only yours. You and your dive buddy only know what happened underwater, and only you know what you witnessed, and only you know how much you appreciate what you see underwater. As for me, the best things about scuba diving that I have experienced before was the time that I touched a shark. Baby shark, do 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 do. Yeah. And one of it, another thing would be the experience to see the sipadan, where the sea has no bottomless sea, if I'm not mistaken. That's how they call it. Was it sipadan or mabul? I can't remember by now. I have also learned to see how to know whether the water has high wave or a long wave or short wave by just looking at what is at the bottom of the sea. So that's the thing I would not stop doing, even though I have not been scuba diving for the past 8 years, perhaps. Yeah, I think in 8 years now, it's time to go back to scuba dive. Anyway, I did not show you my license. I am a licensed scuba diver. Okay, all right. Now number 9. That's number 9, scuba diving. Number 10, I would not stop cycling. I've tried it this year. I like it, and I love it. I would do it again, even though actually my husband said don't buy the bicycle. I think I would not buy a bicycle, but that doesn't mean I will stop cycling. Alright, now number 11, the things that I have been doing and I'm not going to stop is doing movie marathon. Even though after I come back from Umrah, I have stopped doing movie marathon in cinemas, because I think as a person who have been given hidayah by Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, there are certain things that I would like to preserve. So I stopped and gave up movie marathon in cinemas, but actually I still watch a lot of movies at home with my children. We watch movies together every Friday night, and I love it. Alright, so now the last thing that I've been doing and I'm not going to stop would be bringing extra bag in my handbag. Yeah, if you see me traveling, you actually can see that I do not only bring my handbag most of the time, but I have other things inside the handbag as well. And the most common thing that you find is either a plastic bag for me to dispose my rubbish. Number 2 would be an extra handbag inside it that I can fold and put into another handbag. Or I actually have a big bag with a handbag inside. So these are the things that I actually do and I have been doing, and I'm not going to stop. Okay, so I think it's fun, and I had good time sharing with you some of the things that I have been doing, and I'm not going to stop. So if you have one of the things that I have been doing and you are actually doing as well, please share with me which one out of these 12 is the one that you're doing. Okay, so let me recap. Okay, what are the 12 things that I've been doing and I do not wish to stop doing are, all right, number 1, wake up early. Number 2, solat tahajud. Number 3, read 5 pages of a book every day. Number 4, eat bread for breakfast, nothing heavy, no nasi lemak, no bihun, because not that I'm on a diet, but it's just that I do not know how to eat that. But if I have to, I would just eat it. But given a choice, I do not eat heavy food for breakfast. All right, now number 5 would be yoga. Then number 6 would be coffee. Number 7 would be blogging. Number 8 would be teaching. Number 9 is scuba diving. Number 10 is cycling. Number 11 is movie marathon. And number 12 would be bringing extra bag in my handbag. I really think I hear something at the door, and I really have to go now. Thank you. Bye bye. Who's at the door?